Are you ready for some college football? I know I am. Let me know in the comments below if you know who my college football team is. But anyway, today I have for you some tailgating ideas as far as food that you might be interested in. So stay tuned. Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. In today's video, we are getting ready for some college football tailgating. And it is a collaboration that I co-host with my friend Christy over at Christy's Farmhouse. I will leave her channel linked in the description box. And we got together with some of our friends to put together some different ideas for you for your tailgating for college football. Let me know in the comments below if you love college football tailgating, and give this video a thumbs up if you tailgate every football season as well. So every month we have a collaboration that has a different theme. So that's why this month we are doing some tailgating, because it's August and I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some college football. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna make are fruit and cheese skewers. Now, you can do a fruit and cheese tray, but I just think skewers are a little more fun. Plus, you can put all of these in a cooler and keep them cold, which is perfect for a hot tailgating Saturday afternoon. And when I'm finished, I'm going to put them on my cute little LSU tray, if you didn't know who I root for. But anyway, you can use any fruit you want. I happen to have some Colby Jack cheese, some grapes, some pepper jack cheese, and some blueberries. I really wanted some strawberries, but I was having a hard time finding them. I went to a couple different stores and couldn't find strawberries, not a strawberry. So I'm not using strawberries. I think pineapple would be great, but I didn't have any pineapple either. But basically, you just skewer your fruit and cheese however you want it done. You want to make sure you wash your fruit, obviously, and then you can skewer it however you want to skewer it to make it pretty. And like I said, this is just an easy way of having your fruit and your cheese, and to me it's easier to keep it cold, and it just makes for a prettier presentation. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna skewer all of my fruit, and let me know in the comments below what fruit and cheese you would use. I know they had raspberries, but I do not like raspberries at all. So I didn't want to buy raspberries because I knew they wouldn't be eaten. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get all of this skewered to make these cute little kebabs. I did want to take just a minute to talk to you a little bit about this collaboration. So I am friends with a sweet sweetheart named Christy, and her channel is Christy's Farmhouse. And if you have not subscribed to her channel, you need to make sure you do. She is so talented and she is just the sweetest little thing. So she gives you some cooking ideas, some cleaning motivation. She talks a little bit about her kiddos and some baking. So make sure you check out her channel. Also, I will leave a link to the playlist for this collaboration in the description box below. So make sure that you visit that playlist as well. You know, I was also thinking this would be a fun summer activity for you to have with your kids while you are kind of keeping them in the mind of school. Or if you have some littles that are, you know, not yet in school and you want to start teaching them stuff, this would be great to teach about patterns. You could say, all right, let's do this pattern, and they have to copy you with whatever pattern you use. That would be really fun. So you could have little math lessons as well as getting ready for your tailgating party. So you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This is basically your first tailgating item that's perfect for college football tailgating. Now I'm gonna make a pizza dip. I'll have the recipe in the description box below, but it requires 1 block of cream cheese, a cup of mozzarella, 3/4 cup of Parmesan. It says pizza sauce, but I have this spaghetti sauce, so I'm just using that, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. So it says to mix the cream cheese with the Italian seasoning in a bowl and then put it in a pie dish, but I'm just trying to save containers and time. I'm just gonna put it in here and just mix it in here. It called for the cream cheese to be softened, so that's why I figured I would go ahead and just do it in here because it is pretty soft. But you're gonna put it in to a pie dish, ungreased, and spread this out. Probably be easier with a spatula. Let me get a spatula. Okay, spread this out. Now, you are going to, I'm gonna mix, well, I'm just gonna pour half of the mozzarella instead of mixing the cheeses. I'm just gonna go ahead and put half and half, but you wanna put half of the cheese down on top of the cream cheese. And then the recipe calls for a can of pizza sauce, and it says 8 ounces. So I'm just gonna cover the top of this with what I think would be about a can. I guess I could have used a measuring thing, but it's fine. All right. Should be good. And then just gonna make sure that's spread out real good. And then you're gonna top it with the rest of the cheese. And you're just gonna put it in the microwave until it's done. I'm gonna put this on first. You're gonna microwave it for like 2 to 3 minutes, or until the cheese is nice and bubbly. And then you can serve it with either tortilla chips, pita bread, which I'm gonna serve mine with pita bread, breadsticks, whatever you like. So that is what it looks like before I get it into the microwave. And as you can see, we dug into it before I could get a video or a picture of it, but it was so delicious. This isn't necessarily an appetizer, but a staple to our football season is boiled peanuts. So all I do, and I make mine Cajun, is I put raw green peanuts in a big old pot. Turn it on high for a minute. This is not healthy, but it's so good. Put a ton of salt, a lot of salt, and then I also add lot of red pepper. And if you want to just bump it up a little bit, even more in the spice department, you can add a little bit of Tony's. I let this boil. Once it starts boiling, I make sure I stir it, and I let it cook low and slow all day long until the peanuts are tender. The water is starting to boil, so I'm just gonna stir it a little bit, get those peanuts down in there, and I'm gonna cover it, turn it on low, 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 cover it, and then I'll come back throughout the day to stir it to see if it needs more water, and I will just keep doing that until they're tender. Click that thumbs up button if you've ever tried boiled peanuts before, but here they are, and they are so good. All right, there you go. You have some ideas for your tailgating. Like I said, the boiled peanuts is not really a tailgating thing per se, but it is definitely a college football staple around our house. I hope you got a couple of ideas for your tailgating parties that you have this coming up college football season. And like I said, if you didn't get an idea from me, then make sure that you check out Christy's channel as well as the playlist, because there's going to be a lot of different ideas. I want to thank Christy so much for always co-hosting this monthly collab with me. I really enjoy doing it, and I enjoy being in the collaboration with all my other friends that are part. So if you're new to my channel and you are coming over from one of their channels, and if you just happen to stop by, then I would love it if you would consider becoming a part of my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button and clicking the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because it does help me out with YouTube. And if you are looking for more appetizer ideas, then make sure that you click on the box that you see on the screen right now, and I will see you next time. Bye.